What's up, guys? I'm Chase, Retro Gaming Guy, and today in this video I'm super excited because I'm going to be diving into the first ever portable monitor that I've ever reviewed here on YouTube from my favorite brand, MinisForum. So I review a lot of mini PCs from the MinisForum brand. I'm a huge fan of what they've put out consistently, model after model, for the last year and a half to 2 years that I've been reviewing their products. And now we've got a portable 15.6-inch 2K portable monitor that has touchscreen capabilities. I'm super excited to dive in and test this out with you guys today. This right here is the MinisForum MSS 8156 15.6-inch 2K touchscreen compatible portable monitor. Let's unbox this. Let's dive into exactly what is included within. We'll take a look at the layout and design, and then we'll test it out with some games to see what the experience is like. Let's dive into it. All right, guys, we're gonna start opening this up. All right, so inside here, right up here at the top, looks like we've got our frequently asked questions section. Also walks through the different menu functions on the actual portable monitor here. We also have all of our specs outlined on this sheet of paper right here. And then our portable display quick operation guide. So there is the front. Backside here also walks through all your settings, how to adjust your volume, your brightness, etc., all your different connections, how you would go ahead and lay this out as well. We also have a little screen protector right here that we can install over the actual screen. And then here is the monitor itself in its carrying case that doubles as a stand. So I'm going to set that aside for right now. I want to go through here, show you guys all the cables that are included first. And I love the way that this is outlined for us. So we have our HDMI cable, our Type-C cable, and our accessories all in the separate box here, all labeled beautifully. Little indent there for you to grab onto it as well. So let's open this box up. Dump the contents out. So this is the accessories box. So in accessories, we're going to have our power supply cable, Type-C on both sides, Type-C connection over here. This obviously connects over to a power outlet. We have microfiber cloth here, so you can wipe this down. And then we also have right here a USB-A to USB-C cable. So set all those aside. Next is going to be our HDMI cable right here. Good size box for just one HDMI cable. And if we take the protective tips off of here, we have a mini HDMI side and a regular HDMI. So mini is going to go into the monitor. Regular HDMI is going to go into your PC or device. Now we also have our Type-C cable box. And just making sure that's everything. It is. This is another Type-C to Type-C cable right here. So we will move all of these aside right now. All right, here we've got our carrying case, which doubles as our stand. Monitors inside, so let's open this up. All right, here is our monitor inside here. Very sleek design on this, super glossy. Definitely liking the way that this looks. We have a protective cover over the actual screen, which I'm going to remove momentarily, but let's go through the ports here on the side first. And I also want to make mention of the fact that look how thin this is. I mean, super, super, super low profile here. I love this. I love the way that this is looking. But let's take a look at these ports down here on the end. So right down here, we have all of our ports located down here. So we'll start over here with our mini HDMI port. That's how we'll connect this over to different devices, followed by two Type-C ports, and then our micro B port down here. And if we actually flip this over, you'll see that everything is labeled on the back side right over here for convenience. So HDMI, two Type-C ports, and then our micro B. Now, if we go over to the other side, you're going to see down here that we have our audio jack connection right there. So if you want to go ahead and connect over headphones or an external pair of speakers, you can do so right here thanks to this port. We have our settings button over here. That's how you open up your menu. You'll actually be able to make your volume adjustments, your brightness control adjustments, all that good stuff with this toggle switch. So you can go up, down, as well as it has a button functionality to it as well. And then right here is going to be simply our power button. So between this side and that side of the panel, you are completely covered with all of your different connections as well as settings. But let's go ahead and power this on now. And actually, let's first install this within our carrying case, which doubles as our stand. All right, so when you want to use your carrying case as a stand, all you're going to do is simply open this up. You're going to flip it completely around like this. And you'll notice that there are tracks in the bottom here where you can align the bottom of your monitor in place. So you can see here, we've got this in place in one setting, and we can bring it in a little bit more to make it more of a upright sort of layout. But we're going to go ahead and make our connections. I'm going to connect this over to my Xbox console. We'll demo a couple games on here, and I'll show you guys exactly what the picture quality is like, what the audio is like as well, and what the overall experience is like using this MinisForum portable monitor. All right, guys, we jumped into this 15.6-inch 2K portable touchscreen monitor from MinisForum, and I had a very good experience with this. I love the crystal clear picture. Resolution is on point. Audio quality is exceptional on here. Really a big fan of what this has to offer. The ports on the side, very convenient to use. And then all the settings adjustments that you can make, you can actually do them touchscreen because this is a full touchscreen monitor, or you can just use the little toggle switch, which is what I'm used to on the side of the monitor. So between both of those options, you have all your bases covered with this. And I love using this for gaming, but the majority of the time I'm using monitors for video editing or live streams. And this can be used for that. It's low profile, very thin. Love that because I hate bunky, clunky monitors because I'm typically tucking them underneath my camera or underneath my lights for filming. And you know, the bulkier it is, the harder it is to do exactly that. So with this, very easy to bring it into any setup. The only downside is there's no mounting screws on the back of this. And that's how I like to mount my, or use my monitors. I like to mount them to things because they're just way more stable. And the built-in stand is not great here. I'll be perfectly honest with you guys. It's just not super stable. It's fine if you're on the go. It's nice to be able to flip it open from the carrying case, use it as a portable stand. It'll get you by if you're on the go, but it's not how you'd want to use this long term because it's just not that stable. It's not that reliable. So it's convenient in a pinch, but it's not the way that you're going to want to use this the majority of the time. So without having those mounting screws on the back, you can't use mounts, that you screw directly into. You can use clamp mounts though. And because it's so thin, it's very stable in a clamp mount. You just have to know what you need in order to incorporate this into the mix. But very high-end monitor here. Great brand. MinisForum does some amazing mini PCs. I'm delighted to see that they are now crossing over into the portable monitor market. I think they're going to do wonders over there. But for this right here, it is an exceptional way to start off. I'm a big fan of this. Priced at $199. I think it's a fair price point here, especially coming from a reputable brand like MinisForum. If this was a no-name brand, I would say that $199 is just way out of touch with reality. But considering the fact that this is a reliable brand, $199 for what you get here with a 2K full touchscreen monitor definitely is a fair price point. I'd love to see mounting screws in the future though, because I think that's the most stable and reliable way to end up mounting them into a more permanent, setup like what I use for my live streams and podcast stuff. So really a big fan of this. If you want additional information on what this has to offer, what the current price point is, click the link up here at the top of your screen, as well as in the description of this video. If you have any questions, hit me up in the comments of this video. If you enjoyed the video today, please give me a thumbs up on the video, and of course, hit subscribe to stay in the loop for all future videos. And if you want to see this monitor in action, you got to check out the Marcus Buff Bagwell YouTube channel every Thursday night starting at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Marcus and I will be live on YouTube, and he's using this monitor in his setup, not just this model, this exact one. So check us out on YouTube. Thank you guys so much for the support. We'll see you on the next video.